Hello everyone, this is Dan from Tasco.com, and in today's video I'm going to go through the latest version of Raffle Play Woo, which is 5.8.1. In this version we have a few updates, a few changes. The new features that have been added is the progress bar and the countdown in the shop or the cards. I usually call them cards, right? If you go into the shops page of your WooCommerce, you're gonna see the card display this way. But the way I did it here, I created my own cards on the homepage, which, as you can see, it spawns on 3 rows. So let's go for it. The countdown now it can be displayed in these cards and also inside the product page, and also we have the progress bar. A lot of people have asked for it, so here is very customizable, I would say, um, and it can be displayed in different locations. So also it's going to show into the product page, which is great, different locations as well. So yeah, how we're going to set up? We're going to set up this way. um, in the general settings, we have down here on the general, we go down here and we have a few more options. Show countdown on product page. I think this was explained last time. And then I have countdown on shop grid cards. So this is what I was talking about, the cards. The cards are the ones that I was just displaying there in the shop page. Um, and if we enable it, it's going to be displayed. If not, not. And then it's going to ask us for the position, which position we want on the product page. If you're not familiar with that, you just go on this link and look at the positions. The positions, it is the one from up here all the way down to, I would say, here, I think. So our different positions. I think I skipped one or two of them, but it's not really a big of a deal. I think somewhere around here, variations and everything like that. Um, Okay, for the grid cards, it is going to be displayed in a few places. So before the loop item, I'm gonna go through all of them a bit. Yeah, so let's say before loop item, if gonna display there, save it and see how it's gonna display here. Um, it is at the top, right? Before the loop and before the loop, I think before the title and then down between the cart and the title, and there are a few other places as well. Not so many though, not so many, not so many. Um, Again, if you are confused about the positions, you want to click that one. And the positions that I'm talking about is the ones up here, this one, and the other two down here. Okay, sometimes it might happen that your theme might change the positions and then it's not going to display them properly, because what they do, they actually merge this kind of two positions into one and then display the product title up here. It's kind of tricky sometimes. You might be like, oh, why is not displaying in the right position? It's because the theme, your theme that you have installed is not, it's making some changes, all right? Right. So before the loop, before the item title, before loop item title, before shop item title, after, exactly what I was saying there. The countdown can be customizable here. Going countdown, this is a general customization. I think I spoke about it in the last video. I'm not gonna go through it again. Going back to general now, this what is the magic with the progress bar. Progress bars is going to be displayed in the product page as seen, and we can change the position. It's exactly the same positions options that we have for the product page in the countdown is the same for progress bar. So we can actually display it one after another or anything like that. For the cards as well, we have to enable here um, as well, same positions kind of. Let's say if we put it up here, it's going to display at the top. Um, And again, the positions are gonna apply to all the raffles, okay? Whether to display them or not, it's individually set up, okay? Right, so now let's do some customization on the progress bar. The progress bar comes with a few options. We can hide the progress bar if the product is not purchasable. It means that if the raffle is terminated, if the raffle hasn't started or has ended, we're not going to display the progress bar, okay? It's going to be pretty tricky with progress bar that don't have again, going to the next one. Show progress bar only if limited raffle tickets. So if you have a number of raffle like tickets, limited numbers like 100 or 200 uh, in the raffle, then it's going to show the progress bar. Otherwise, it's going to look kind of silly with like, oh, you could actually say like I sold X amount of tickets, and it's going to show uh, a progress bar, you know. But the progress bar is like infinity, you know. There's no end to it. And then a text to display, you can customize it in the way you like here. Uh, if you have a square brackets, and in the square brackets you put a sold, is a number of sold tickets total, number of total tickets remaining, and so on. So you can do whatever you like here. If I say remaining uh, 10 tickets left, or like, yeah, whatever, or like, we don't know how many tickets are left, yeah? So we're gonna use only remaining, save it, refresh it, go back here, and now our text is gonna look like this, you know? So it's pretty customizable. Uh, you can set it up the way you like. Sold, I can say sold now left, whatever we have left. Okay. Next, what we have here, we have the text color, which is black. We can change it to whatever color we like. It can take hex decimal hex colors as well. And then the progress bar color, you can use the RGBA, and we can change the opacity as well. The background color, we can change that as well. Let's put it red. Um, and now the background color is gonna change. Okay, it's up to you now to decide how you like, but it's pretty customizable. And you can put a HTML class, let's say my class, and then a space. If you want to put another one, uh, no, and then save it. And after we refresh, it's gonna display it in there, and then we can do your own customization as well. So this is kind of it. If you go to raffles now, you can actually for each raffle you can actually set up whether to show or not the countdown on the progress bar on specific either on the card and product page. Okay, so the positions are set up for all the raffles, only if you want to enable or disable. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Another thing that people asked me a lot was that how would you display a custom ticket image? You can go to custom down here and then select an image and put it in here. You can copy, paste one from online and put a URL in here. And that's going to display a custom uh, image in the background for your tickets. Okay. All right. Next, what's next in this version? I have another thing, which is this viewing the tickets by order. All right, so previously we couldn't actually see the tickets, all of them was gonna they usually were displayed like numerically in a row, and it's gonna be quite long, and we had to scroll this. And someone asked me like, could you do it like you could view them by order? So now it's possible to view them by order. You click in here, and now you can see all the raffle tickets for that order, right? But remember, it's based on the raffle. Okay, sometimes you have multiple uh, tickets in a raffle, like I think I have on this one. So I have two raffles and I have different tickets. Okay, so it's going to display me only for the house raffle. Okay, which is this one here. All right. Next thing is now the plugin is going to be compatible with high speed. I forgot actually how it's called. Setting. WooCommerce introduced their own tables, and now if you set up from the beginning, the tables are going to be created, and high performance order storage, which they use the acronym of HPOS. They use their own tables and to store orders. They don't want to use, well, they're still using it, but they don't want to use the post option, post meta tables. So yeah. So the plugin now is is compatible with high performance order storage. Apart from that, that's it for is there anything else? No, I think that's it. That's it for the raffle. Oh, another thing is that okay, I still have time. So another thing is that if you want to customize, let me see. If you want to customize, all right. So if you want to customize the template for your progress bar, okay, which is going to be displayed in here, right? If you want to customize it in any way, like change the HTML or anything like that, you can actually do it with a template that is created in here in the templates. Here at the top it says you have to copy this template into your child theme. WooCommerce includes templates, and then you paste it in there. Just make a copy, and after that you are going to make any changes in here if you want to. If you have another progress bar, you can use your own progress bar, like HTML and stuff, and then uh, change the width and everything, and it's gonna be working fine. Okay. Um, yeah. So it's pretty customizable. All you have to do is to copy this template into your in this location here in your child theme. WooCommerce includes templates and put it in there and customize the way you want. Because next time when I release a new update, your your file is gonna stay intact. It's not gonna be changed in any way. Okay, another thing, I'm gonna do it very fast. How would you display this part here, right? It's available in the shop as well. So you can click shop, you can display it in the home page. You can display it like this. So it uses product shortcodes. If you're not familiar with that, I can give you a quick glimpse of how I done it. Um, I'm gonna make a video pretty soon on how to set up a raffle from top to bottom. So homepage, edit, and here's a few shortcodes. Okay, so what I actually did for each product, I use a different category. So car raffle, house raffle, a phone raffle, and I set a limit of 4. Okay, so if I wanted only for the top one to display only phone raffle, right? I'll take this out. So this is a shortcode. I'll take this one, phone raffle category update. So now it's going to show me only the phone raffle products. So if I go here at top, refresh, and it's going to display me only these two, okay, which is very nice. And it's going to be displayed in here as well. Yeah, so this is how you basically do it. To speed it up, you can go to speed up these shortcodes are pretty heavy sometimes. You have a lot of them, uh, but I would recommend using like a cache plugin to um, to speed it up. So you can usually use WordPress fastest cache, and then it's gonna speed up your page a lot. Because when you refresh it a bit, you can actually see when it's drawing, it's not really that great. But if you have the cache on, it's going to be displayed normally. So yeah, so you can put these shortcodes anywhere on your pages. So display uh, the raffle products using the category or using a tags. You can use tags as well. You can use a lot of things, you know. Yeah, so that's it for this version. Hope to see you next time and stay tuned.